Hello again, my desk poetry lovers. So, today I'm going to be sharing the first poem I ever wrote. At least I think it's the first one, I don't really know. A girl you cannot like is heartbreaking. Now I feel like my world is shaking. To go past the laws of religion is not what I want to do, and I don't want to make the wrong decision. If I cannot like you, what is left to say? So I will try to keep my feelings at bay, but maybe something will change and we will be in each other's range. Now, I wrote this years ago, like probably almost a decade, if not more, but the remix is something like this. When I first saw you, you were shining. The light just hit you in that kind of way. I don't really remember if it did, but when I saw you, my jaw dropped. I remember I had a dream about you sometime after, and in the dream I remember we spoke to each other politely, and when we kissed it was sweetly. But we could only kiss in privacy, so we had to hide from everybody. For some reason I woke up the next morning more excited than I could ever be, but my feeling was in short supply because I realized I was dreaming. When I saw you the second time, I was too scared to speak to you. You were just so perfect to me, I wasn't sure if I deserved you. To me, you were a queen who belonged to a king, and I was more like Aladdin, just a street rat chasing dreams. Just a kid who didn't know what love was, so I guess I mean a kid in his teens. The third time I saw you, I said everything I wanted to say. I put my heart on the line, and you didn't want me. Instead, you chose a guy who I thought lesser than me, someone who I called friend. The last time I saw you, you taught me some things. You taught me you're not the one for me. You taught me it doesn't matter about how much you try. You taught me if it's not in his plan, then it's never gonna be. You see, it's the law of my religion that everything happens in his decision. You see, it's hard for me to lie, so I tend to put my heart on my sleeve, and I still wear it on those front lines. You were definitely my first crush, not because you crushed me, not because I felt nervous. You were my first crush because you made me learn that I could feel something for somebody other than me. The first time I ever felt those butterflies, the first time I ever heard those little angels sing. You were my first crush because I was a visionary and I'm stubborn. I knew we would never work out. I knew we would never work out, but I've never been one to quit. From the first to the last, my feelings for you will just be a blast from the past. From the first time I met you to the last time I said goodbye to you, something changed. Parts of me had been exchanged. I felt like I was flying. I finally found my own way, so no matter how close we could have gotten, we always would have been on different planes. So now that my world is done shaking and my heart is done cracking, to sum up this story, I used to have a crush on you.